Okay gang, for this one we're doing the average rate of change and the instantaneous rate of change. I'll do the average first. Alright, so the average rate of change is like what you would do in algebra. And so this is the function, this is the interval it's on, meaning this is like the segment of the domain. So we have the x2 and the x1 so far. Alright, so what we don't have is the y sub 2 and the y sub 1, so I have to get that. So how you get that is you plug the x value into the function. Sine of 0 is a quadrantal angle, so that's going to end up being 0. Sine of pi over 6, you either memorized your triangles or you memorized the circle, all the little triangles in the circle. Okay, 30. Okay, so this is 30 degrees, so sine of 30 is opposite over hypotenuse. This is 1/2. Alright, so now I'm going to put in, so this is the second point, output of the second point, output of the first point. So this is like your y sub 1, this is your y sub 2. I'm just going to do this a long way because some people don't like complex fractions. So it's 1/2 divided by pi over 6. So you convert division to multiplication. I like to reduce first. Some people do that last. So the average rate on the intervals, like this is almost 3 over 3.14. It's a little less than 1. It's real close, okay? So this is the average rate, a little less than 1. Let's now do the instantaneous rate. I'm just wondering if I can squeeze it in this corner. I better not. Alright. Alright, the instantaneous rate of change, that's calculus. So you have to find your derivative because that is your slope generating function. So hopefully you've memorized that the derivative of sine is cos. And on the test I'll ask you to find the instantaneous rate at each of the endpoints. Not the average of the instantaneous rate, but just the instantaneous rate itself. So I'm finding the rate that the function is going at 0, and I'm finding the rate that the function is going at pi over 6. So it's going at a rate of 1 at 0. Let's just go back to the little triangle for that. So cosine of pi over 6, so it's cosine of 30 degrees, is the radical 3 over 2. Okay, so these are the rates that it's starting at a 1 and then it's going to a radical 3. My brain is saying that's 1.7 over 2. So the function is slowing down as it goes through the segment of the domain. Okay, so this is the instantaneous rate. This is the rate at this moment. The rate at this moment, whereas the guy before is the average rate. Okay, this is the average rate. This is a little less than 1. Okay, gang. I hope that helped. I'll catch you in another video. Bye-bye.